How's everybody doing? Sorry I'm running a little late. Got stuck at work. Tried rushing out of there as soon as I could. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm just getting stuff ready here. Was not expecting to have to run to my shop this late. But you guys know how Mother's Day goes. Alright, I think I about have everything ready. So we're gonna get ready and start break one. I need to check the sound quality. Last night the sound quality wasn't quite what I needed it to be. So I'm gonna make sure that the right microphone's working. There was unsold teams, which I'm going to get to in just a second. Sorry, guys, that this is running a little bit late. And it's a big break. Both half case breaks. Before my laptop dies, let me plug that guy in. Alright. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get this whole thing nice and set up. Usually I have like an hour free time before, but being my employees at my shop are shit, I didn't get out of there until an hour later. Absolutely. I will let you know here just in a second. Sorry, I'm trying to reach everybody's messages. I got quite a few messages about me being late. I was 7 minutes late and I got about 17 messages. Trying to tell everyone, hey, I'm live now. Let's see what teams. So, okay. Let's see. I have someone who wants to buy them all, but I don't know if they are actually going to buy them all or what. But in case, so let's see here. I have the Titans break 2, 49ers break 2, Eagles break 2, Dolphins break 1, Chargers break 1, Texans break 1, Bengals break 1. Then there's one that a guy retracted. All right, so all those teams I just named off, those are all sold. Someone just sent money for all those. How about okay, so I have the Jets available. The Jets guy did not pay. He won it for $30. I'd take $20 just to get it sold. Yeah, John, it was supposed to be at 8:30 Central, so literally it was supposed to start 15 minutes ago, but work held me a little bit late, so wasn't able to quite make it. So this is getting ready to be break one. I'm just trying to get all these teams sold. I have them all sold except the Jets. Jets for 20, Rye. All right. Here, I'll send my PayPal. As soon as I get the PayPal, I'm gonna start breaking it. All right, Rye. Send it to that PayPal. Now, Rye, what I need you to make sure you do is go on a team you want on eBay and send me a message saying I bought the Jets. Because if you do not do that, most likely you're going to be contacting me later, or I should be saying I'm going to be contacting you later because I won't be able to find it. The Dolphins just sold. I just sold all the teams I named off except the Jets, but now the Jets are going to be sold from Rye. So yeah, as soon as these PayPal, I'm gonna start getting this open. You don't need to see my address though. Okay. So here we go. Get all my boxes from Wowzers. Okay, look. Dang it. Oh. Paid. Double checking PayPal right now. All right, here we go. Let's get this all rolling. Got a lot of cards to cover. I sift through base, of course. Any person in the right mind would sift through base. I send base, but I sift through it pretty quickly. Of course, I will stop at all notable cards. Make sure I have enough hard plastics. And bam. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Right. Did you send me that message via eBay so I know what other teams you bought? As you guys can see, nice sealed. That's upside down. (2018) Contenders football blaster, sealed, nice and sealed. Let's see here. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, that helped tremendously because I hate going back to the videos trying to figure things out, and I don't want to mess it up. All right. So that's how we do this. First person to say left or right, because we're doing half boxes. This is going to be 2 breaks. Break 1, break 2, left or right. Break 1's going to be left or right. First person to say it. First, right it is. Right it is. Okay. All right. Need my card, Matt. This thing's not working. It should. Wait a minute. All right. So let's get this thing going. This back. So we'll do 2 boxes at a time. I don't like how this is sitting. 1 second. I want to get this sitting a little higher. And all my stuff's. There's the money shot. Okay. Back to it. Oh, yeah. That they are, Andrew. Okay. I need my mat. I'm not putting cards on a wooden table. I need my mat. There we go. Let's get this going. We're at 100 packs to open tonight. 100 packs. Card sleeves. All right, let's get it started. First one, Team Quads. Travis Kelce, Kareem Hunt, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill. Going to Kansas City. MVP Contenders, Russell Wilson. First hit, going to Miami. Set these down. Set this here. Set these down. Get these in some plastic. Mike Gesicki going to the Dolphins. That is a fat. Why is it not going in? I got these. I bought the extra fat boys just in case. I guess it's a good thing I did. Because I forced no card and no slick. There you go. Light taps. Light taps. Not numbered. Right. Then, of course, back to these. Rookie of the Year, Mike White, Cowboys. Come on, focus. There we go. To be randomed, round numbers, Naheem Hines, Mark Walton. MVP contender, Saquon Barkley. Bring these over here. And these, we've already went through the team quads and all those, just so you guys know. So there's no questions. I had a couple people one week think that I was cheating them out of base. It's like, no, man. I promise you. I promise you. Put this in the random pile. To be randomed. Team quads going to the Vikings. Kirk Cousins, Adam Thielen, Dave and Cook, Dalvin Cook. Jeez, Stephon Diggs. MVP contenders, Tom Brady. So you guys know, I'm going to try to point this out to everyone. This is a Patriots card. This is going to go to the Patriots. I don't care if Tom Brady is a Buck now, or I believe, I think it's the Bucks he went to, if I'm remembering right. This is a Patriots card, so it will be shipped to the Patriots. That's how this works with me. I'm not going to go search every single player. This will go to the Patriots. You pay for the team, you get the cards from that team. Part of eBay's new rules with football breakers. It's kind of annoying. Next hit coming up. Jalen Samuels. Going to the Steelers. Two for two with the jerseys. We want ink. We need ink. Over there in the hit pile. Of course, that was just base. Rookie of the Year, Dante Pettis. Round numbers to be randomed off. Ito Smith and Kalen Balaj. Falcons and Dolphins. Of course, if a person owns both, they'll get it. Colts, former Colt, Andrew Luck. So I mean, hell. That guy was kind of smart to retire. His kids, he knew what he was doing. Let's get on to the next two boxes. Let me get this random in some plastic before I set it down. And the next two. Everyone's Mother's Day go okay? I mean, this is going to be about a 3-hour break, John. I usually sift through the base because, I mean, I stop at all notable cards. Any Rookie of the Years, any MVP contenders, anything like this I stop at. But if I was to go through all base, that is a lot of cards, my friend. But, I mean, I can slow it down a little bit. But a lot of people don't like to watch this for 4 hours. I don't mind. Because each of these breaks are 400 cards. See, that's what people. I've had complaints that I went too slow before. That's why I started going a little bit faster. Because I always take feedback. I always let people send me feedback in the messages. And the most common feedback I've had is that, because I used to go pack by pack. I'd open it pack, show a pack, then I'd open another pack, show that pack, which is why I actually do this now. And I kind of finger through the base. But, I mean, if you want me to slow down the base, like I said, I'll slow it down a little bit. But we'll be here for hours if I slow it down too much. We'll be here at least 4 hours. But I promise I don't cheat you. My reviews show that. Worked real hard on those. But hey, like I said, I will slow it down a little bit. This one should be, as long as it's in here. Rookie of the Year contenders, Lamar Jackson. Like that. Boom. Legendary contenders. That's Tony Gonzalez. I don't know if it's who I think it is, but it might be. We have our first hit. I'm going to go ahead and set this pile of cards down. We went through those. We have a hit coming up. It's actually a pretty good one if I do this. Okay, it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so Dak Prescott, then we got for the Jets, Deontay Burnett. He's in his Titans gear. I always like these kind of cards. I get this one in some plastic. Where's my auto ones at? Nice looking signature. Deontay Burnett going to the Jets. In his Titans gear, though. In his Titans gear. Back to it. MVP contenders, Kareem Hunt. Round numbers. Cortland Sutton. And then, of course, Dante Pettis. To be randomed. So, Rookie of the Year, Royce Freeman. All cards do ship. All cards do ship. To be randomed. Okay. It wasn't a college uniform. It said Titans, I believe. Is it? Huh? Yeah, it's in his Titans uniform. He was signed by the Titans and then signed on the Jets September 24th, 2018. So you guys know, I'm sure most of you knew this, but in case you did not know, per 2 boxes, we should be looking for 2 autos / mem cards. So we still got one more in this pile. Team quads, Todd Gurley, Jared Goff, Braden Cooks, and then Aaron Darnold. MVP contenders, Blake Bortles. Set these down because we got a hit coming up. Set these out of the way. Shut up, Ryan. Okay. We have a hit coming up. Oh, wow, it's the wrong. I was hoping it was. It's Kyle Luetta. The wrong quarterback for the Giants. I was hoping it was a Saquon, but it's just a Kyle. Monster drinking, wall punching Kyle. And bam. So behind that, Rookie of the Year contenders, Darius Geis. To be randomed off. Round numbers. Darius Fountain, Marquez, Valdez, Scantley. If you notice, I sped up a little bit, but that's mainly because we got our 2 hits out of those boxes. So, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Todd Gurley, MVP Contenders. Man, we got a lot of packs to rip. I mean, I got nothing but time, but so box is 6. What would it be? Hold on. These boxes 5 and 6, I do believe. Yeah, 5 and 6. Boxes 5 and 6. I can't count. Had some quite the luck this year. Last week, I know Andrew's here from Davenport, but last week, Josh from where I live, he got a cracked ice 2017 Chief. It was the wrong Chief. It was not Patrick Mahomes, but we got a cracked ice out of one of these, the head of the 2017 ones. I got 2 2019 cases coming this next weekend. Those breaks will be fun. That flick didn't make it far. I picked it up on what looks to be an auto. Daniel Carlson going to the Vikings. Light taps. A little bit harder taps. Some knuckle taps. There we go. MVP Contenders. Jared Goff. Round numbers. Lamar Jackson, Hayden Hurst. Rookie of the Year Contenders. Sony Michelle. Round numbers to be rounded off. To randomed off. Yeah, you guys got it. Round numbers to be randomed off. Jalen, was it? Jaleel Scott and Jamon Moore. Ravens, Packers. MVP contenders. Jimmy Garoppolo. Two. Set these over here. Put these here. Put the random in plastic. We're still looking for one hit out of these two boxes. Team quads going to the Falcons. Calvin Ridley, Devontae Freeman, Matt Ryan, and Julio Jones. MVP contenders, Phillip Rivers. And our next hit's coming up. Sorry guys, I'm situating my sitting to make this easier so I can sit out farther so I can get the full cards in the damn video. There we go. So the next hit is a Packer. Jamon Moore. We're ready for more ink. We are ready for more ink. Lamar Jackson, wouldn't that be nice? Nick Chubb, Rookie of the Year. Saquon Barkley, Rookie of the Year. Legendary contenders, John Elway. Next two boxes. Of all my breaks, this is the longest I think I've went without hitting a point card. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. don't know about you guys. I had a long Mother's Day. It's more family than I've seen in months. No pun intended, COVID-19. Here we go. Round numbers. You know the deal. To be randomed off. Colts, Packers, Darius Fountain. I think that's a double. Maybe it's not. Oh yeah, it's a double. So each team will get one of these. Next hit. Set these over here. It's going to be a Royce Freeman. Going to the Broncos. And of course, just the base. Throw this guy in the pile. All these also get plasticed up, but I get a pile of them going, or else we'd be here all night. I've learned from my past mistakes. MVP contenders. Blake Bortles. Team quads. Braden Cooks, Aaron Darnold, Todd Gurley, and Jared Goff. Sean Hamilton, Rookie of the Year. MVP contenders. Todd Gurley. Legendary contenders to the boys. Deion Sanders. Definitely top 3 best running backs of all times. Or cornerback, sorry. That's running back. Next hit's coming up. He's behind the seat line. Here we go. Rookie ticket going out to the Rams. I'm just going to call him OG OK. Going to the Rams. OG OK. Light taps. Light taps. OG okay? I find myself too funny, I suppose. MVP contenders, the man, Drew Brees. Round numbers to be randomed off. James Washington, DJ Chark Jr. Rookie of the Year, DJ Moore. Last two boxes of break one. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, man. We lost our lucky quarter. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Hey, babe.
What?
Can you bring me a quarter or a coin? That's for the randoms, everybody. No. No. You don't have to worry. Just make sure you stand behind the box. My assistant, my girlfriend, does not want to be on camera. But she's going to get the coin for the round numbers. Oh, okay. There we go. Good luck, everybody, on the last two boxes. Of break one, of course.
Huh?
You just walk right in. You can't. You literally can't see. There you go. We got our lucky quarter for the randoms. Good luck, Brandon. Good luck, Brandon. I'm glad to see someone talk. It's been a quite silent break. I'm listening to myself a lot. Not even my man Andrew's talking. I'd like to see another cracked ice. I've pulled out 2 or 3 of them now out of these blaster cases. Out of like the 8 I've done. It's not a bad ratio. For blaster cases, I mean, hell. For blaster cases, it's about 40% rate. I found it having, I guess, if you want to consider the championship ticket I found in one, you count it as 4. So I found 4 good or better numbered, whatever you want to call them, cards. So 4 and 8 cases, so 50% rate. 50% rate of something nice being in one of these cases. So maybe next week, and when I do the 2 cases of 2019, maybe we'll get 2 cracked ice, or at least 1 at that ratio. Oh yeah, I had to get the cracks out. Make sure I wasn't pulling it up on a hit. There we go. Rookie of the Year, Mason Rudolph. Looks like there's a hit coming up, if I'm not blind. Legendary Contenders, Jerry Rice. Riley Ferguson. Set those down, those. Riley Ferguson. Get these out of the way. These are what we just went through. Jerry Rice, all those. So you guys see? I like to make sure everything's done on camera. That way, you know, no questions. No. No. Nothing. You guys get it. MVP Contenders, Ezekiel Elliott. Round numbers. Terrell Edmonds and Terrain Edmonds. Randomed off. Rookie of the Year. Kerryon Johnson. Going to the Lions. And Rookie of the Year Contenders. Cortland Sutton. Legendary Contenders. John Riggins. Yeah, John Riggins. And final hit of this break. Oh, man. I don't know if I saw what I think I just saw, but oh, man. I hope I just saw what I think I just saw. I didn't see what I thought I saw. Tim White for the Baltimore Ravens. What an awful autograph. I don't see Tim White in that at all. What a freaking... Sorry to whoever has the Ravens. That was a huge blue ball. Screw you, Tim White. And screw your shitty signature. Wow. Oop. Sorry. Trying to get that. MVP Contenders. Matthew Stafford. Round numbers to be randomed off. Kerryon Johnson. Darius Geis. Rookie of the Year. Michael Gallup. Now let's get these randoms out of the way. The randoms I should call them the heads or tails. Of course, oh yeah, I'll do a hit recap. That's for sure. Right after I get these in. So, nice thing about these, heads, tails. Heads, tails. Heads, tails. One last time. Heads, tails. Okay. Okay, heads or tails. Here we go. And it's a tails. Tails it is. It's a quarter, so you guys know. So tails. So Green Bay just got a lot of cards. Looks like. I guess Green Bay only got 2 cards because there's 2 of the one. But still. Tails it is. Now let's do a hit recap real quick. Let me move this base out of the way so I don't knock it over. I would not want to knock your guys' toilet paper or your fire plant, whatever you guys use your base for. You do not want to knock it over. It's like 50-50. Some people like the base. Other people don't. I personally always told my breakers, keep the base. I always told my breakers, keep the base. When I first started doing this again, I was donating all the base to my local card shop because he gives them away to kids. And then I got some nasty reviews about the fact I would have never broke with you if I knew you didn't send base. Well, I mean, base are worth 2 cents a piece. They're worth as much as they are printed off. And you know what? I thought I was doing a good thing, giving them to the kids. But I had some men that were very upset that they didn't get their base. Well, they didn't, I should say, they didn't read the description because it was in the description that I do not send base. I send base now. Don't get confused. I do send base now, but I was giving it to kids before, and I had some people that were mad that I was donating base to kids. It's like, man, let the kids get the sets of base. We're grown men. We go for autographs. Tim White, piece of shit, had me thinking it was a goddamn Lamar Jackson. Riley Ferguson. OGOK. Royce Freeman. Jamon Moore. Jamaica Man. Daniel Carlson. Kyle Lashida. Dude, I have so many Kyle Luetta autos and stuff upstairs. I thought he was going to be the next. He was going to sit behind Eli. And then Danny Dime came out this year. Deontay Burnett. Jalen Samuels. Mike Gesicki. And that is break 1. That is break 1. Oh. Let's see if you guys are ready for break 2 now. Stretch my legs real quick. Oh. Take my work boots off. Much better. Alrighty. I do what I can. I do what I can. Thank you, Andrew. Time for some Texans. Time for some Broncos and Panthers. You heading out, Andrew? Thank you. You take it easy. Text me. Message me. You got my number. Yeah, that's understanding, But hey, Bill, it's a kid, kids love the bass. See what I'm saying? That's why I always used to donate it. Anytime someone breaks with me, and if they tell me they don't want the bass, I give them free shipping. I should add that into my description, I suppose. I guess it's too tall for a pyramid. Okay. Break 2. eBay. 2018 Contenders. 2 boxes at a time. See, though, Bill knows what's up. Bass are for the kids. I don't allow kids to buy breaks. I'm not going to enable kids to gamble, but you know what? You guys get it. I don't think I need to do much more explanation than that. Thank you, APJ Studios. I mean, honestly, if you want, you can send me a message about that. If you don't want to, don't go out of your way. I fully understand. Yeah, fully understand if you don't want to go out of your way and message me to remind me that. That's where I go. I go to the eBay messages to remember everything. So I guess we should be looking for a ticket stub parallel or cracked ice parallel. Never had a ticket stub. It's one thing I haven't got yet. Like I said, I've gotten cracked ice. Never got ticket stubs. 400 down, 400 to go. Here we go. Legendary Contenders, Brett Favre. Brett Favre. And our first hit coming up after an Aaron Donald. Let's see. Michael Gallup going to the boys. The best team in my heart. Definitely not in the NFL, but the best team in my heart. Love my Cowboys. I'm a corn-fed Texan. Made in Texas. All my family's in Texas. Born in Iowa. Raised on corn. Die-hard Cowboys fan. Michael Gallup. Team quads, Browns, Baker Mayfield, Jarvis Landry, Antonio Callaway, Nick Chubb. Legendary Contenders, Emmitt Smith, #1 running back of all time. Got Deion Sanders and Emmitt Smith mixed up earlier, for those of you who are still here. Oh, man. No blue balls this time, guys. No blue balls this time, boys and ladies and anyone else. Oh, it's not ink. Still, we got ourselves a Lamar Jackson rookie ticket memorabilia, one color. Wham bam. There's the man. Undeniably, probably one of the best cards you can get out of these. Well, not best cards, but best players, I should say. Congratulations to the Ravens. About made your money back right there. Naheem Hines. To be randomed. DJ Moore. Calvin Ridley. There's that Calvin Ridley. MVP Contenders. Panthers. Or MVP Contenders. Cam Newton. Panthers. Goodness. There we go. Pull the camera back a little bit more. To be randomed. Heads or tails. Rookie of the Year, James Washington. To be randomed, Josh Rosen, Josh Allen. I don't particularly care for the name Josh. We won't get into that. MVP Contenders, Kirk Cousins. Team Quads, Saints. It's going to be Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, Mark Ingram, Michael Thomas. Wish my lights. Once I get my studio done, this is going to look so much better. Better picture quality, that is for sure. I cannot wait to have that done. That random. I'm just kidding. Okay. Just make sure you guys still had your guys' attention. Oh. I'm just gonna break the bad news for everyone and pull this out. To be randomed between all 32 teams, and that one I will bring out the randomizer. The Crackle. MVP Contenders, Jimmy G. Rookie of the Year Contenders, Mason Rudolph. Legendary Contenders, Jerry Rice. MVP Contenders, Ezekiel Elliott. To be randomed. Actually, to not be randomed. There's two of those. And we all know what happens when there's two of those. Rookie of the Year Contenders, DJ Moore. Team Quads, Kirk Cousins, Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook, Stephon Diggs. Go ahead and set these down. We got a hit coming up. Kalen Balazs going to the Dolphins. Okay. LaShawn McCoy. Base. MVP contenders. The Braidster. Dante Pettis, Rookie of the Year. To be randomed. To be randomed. Ito Smith, Kalen Balazs. There's Balazs guys everywhere. So question, who in the chat knows who to blame for this points card? Before we get on the next two boxes. Who in this knows who to blame for this points card? Let's see if anyone remembers. Who is it to blame for these points cards? Does anyone know who it's to blame for the point cards? If you get the riddle right, I don't know. I don't have any cards to give away this week. I gave away a bunch in packages last week. So yes, they are the reason that they are in there. But do you know who's to blame? There we go, DNA. That bitch Carol Baskins. That bitch Carol Baskins is who you're to blame. Trump, that's a good second. Trump's our president. I'll respect that. I won't get into politics, but if you think he's a successful businessman, you are hugely wrong. I could go on and on and on and on and on and spit 100,000 facts of why he's a failed businessman. Besides the fact that, you know, The Apprentice revived him. He was already dead. He was going broke. The Apprentice revived him. Or his dad's $10 million he left at the Taj Mahal Casino when he was bankrupt and he borrowed money from the Russians. Or, what's another one, you know? Or when he went broke after The Apprentice and he started what was called the Trump College. Never made one appearance to the Trump College. Ooh, we got a good card coming up. It's sparkly. Anyways, yeah. the Trump University, that's what it was. The Trump University is where the man, he took over $50 million from people, promised them that they'd be able to own their own business after taking his college class, okay? Never once showed up, never once did a class, took all these people's money, and people just seem to fucking forget that literally 2 months before his presidency, he paid out a third of it. It was like $18 million is what he paid out, even though he took almost $60 million from the U.S. people. Just took their money, and then he gave them a half-ass, literally a half-ass return. Yeah, like, he's a failed businessman. He's our president, and I respect him. But he is not God, and he is not a successful businessman. Me, I'm a successful businessman. 25 years old now and 2 businesses. That's successful. His son-in-law, known as the biggest slumlord in America, yeah, you don't want me to get in on Trump. I respect the man. He's good for my business. Don't get me wrong. He's good for my business. But the dude is a crook. The dude takes money from mobs and Russian, all different types of shit, man. If you guys really actually do some research aside from Fox News, CNN, or any of those, they're all owned by the same 4 goddamn families. You guys cannot. I can't even get into this right now. We're talking football. For God's sakes, the dude put Vince McMahon, the WWE, Vince McMahon, in charge of putting the finances to this country back together after COVID-19. Like, what the fuck? Vince McMahon. Anyways, okay. I'm going to stick with Carol fucking Baskins. Carol fucking Baskins is to blame. I'm not going to blame Trump for those 150 points. Because I probably would have never made it here anyways. Cam Newton, MVP. MVP contenders. Patty Mahomes. Oh, no, you didn't fire me up, man. I love debating. I love to debate. I'm a very, 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 very big debater. And I love researching people. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a libtard. I'm not a libtard. Let me get that right out of there. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I am a libertarian. I believe that my gay neighbor should be able to grow what he wants in his backyard, own as many guns as he wants, without the government saying a damn word. That's my opinion. And I mean, libertarian's the smartest way to go if you think about it. But yeah, don't think I'm a libtard or nothing. I don't ever be sorry. Never be sorry to me. I love to debate. I love to talk about stuff like this. I'm one of the very few who don't get mad about the stuff. Yeah. Oh, hit coming next. Chris Warren III. Rookie card or rookie ticket auto. Yeah. I'm glad to have someone, engaging, man. Glad that you engaged. I don't blame Trump for anything. I'm not going to fucking blame him for anything. But I will say he's a failed businessman. But worse than him is Pence. Hey, Jason, I'll give you that. Vince McMahon did do that smart. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they were making bank when the COVID came, but base. Barry Sanders, legendary contenders. Anthony Miller going to the Bears. All in all, Trump is a shitty human being, but as I was told today at dinner, he is a very, very, very American man. And for that, he's our president. You know, that's cool with me. America, He definitely gets shit done. Ethical or not, he gets shit done. And I like guns. Thank God. Amen to that, David. Same. So I stick with my libertarian views. I think everything should be free. People should be able to do whatever the hell they want. Now when you say everything you want, that doesn't mean that they can just go and you can go assault people and get away with it. I'm sure you guys know what libertarian means. Michael Gallup, Traquan Smith, round numbers to be randomed off. Yes, sir. Let's find some Texans. See, I've actually wanted to get into politics because, man, I can debate. Now, I know I saw. So, if I'm correct, what I'm seeing in this should be a championship ticket numbered to 50. If it's what I think it is. There's definitely something in here. Round numbers to be randomed. James Washington, DJ Chark Jr. There's something really good in this thing. I mean, I don't know if it's really good. I don't know. It could be a shitty card. I really have no idea. But I do know MVP contenders, Drew Brees, that I'm excited to figure out what it is. I don't know if it's... Okay, so it's right behind here. It's a Ram. It's OJOK. Numbered to 49. Championship ticket. I knew I saw something in there when I was done doing the cards. Of course, it's frickin' OGOK to the Rams. But hey, Rams are doing good. $47 of $49. I think we all would have liked to see someone else there with that championship ticket. But hey, we'll take what we can get. And we won't bitch a fit. Deion Sanders, legendary contenders. Again. Rookie of the Year contenders, Deshaun Hamilton. Four more boxes left in this break, y'all. That y'all was for some Texas luck. Some Texans luck. Y'all ready for this? Even put a T for Texans for you. Some Texans luck. See if I can be psychic and do that. Come on, Texans. The last championship ticket I got, I don't think it was signed. I can't remember. A couple breaks ago. I think it was just the championship ticket. So glad that someone knew who to blame, though. That fucking bitch, Carol Baskins. A lot of people didn't like it, but a lot of people didn't grow up in the Midwest like I did. My mom used to have me take pictures of Exotic Joe and his damn cats, the Mississippi Valley Fair. Like, I've had conversations with that man. Do I think he should be free? Hell no. I do not think he should be a free man, but that was one interesting documentary. Here we go. Team quads going to the Steelers. Big Ben, Antonio Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, and James Conner. Legendary contenders, Joe Montana. And we got our first hit after this guy right here. One moment. You guys see it? Did you guys see it? If only we could get some fucking ink. That's two of the best quarterbacks we could have frickin' pulled out of this. Both memorabilia. Come on, Panini. Holy shit. Baker Mayfield. He's younger than me. That's insane. Wow. Not the Baker I was hoping. I mean, the Baker I was hoping, just not the card. Rookie of the Year contenders, Rashad Penny. Round numbers, Nick Chubb. Ronald Jones Jr., the second, to be randomed. MVP contenders, Khalil Mack. Make pretty good timing. Pretty decent timing. One of these breaks used to take almost this long for me when I went pack by pack instead of opening 2 boxes at a time. MVP contenders, Khalil Mack. Rookie of the Year contenders, and Anthony Miller. Next hit's coming up. It's not a Texan. I'm sad to say it's not a Texan. Sorry, David. Actually, I think it's the guy that I got the championship ticket. Maybe. I don't remember. It's been a while. No, because that was 2019 that I got the championship tickets. Anyways, Rashawn Golden. Rookie ticket auto. Some ink. Not bad, okay. Legendary contenders, Barry Sanders. MVP contenders, Patrick Mahomes. To be randomed, Michael Gallup, Jaquan Smith. Last two boxes, good luck. Let's pull a 101 of something. That'd be cool. Let's pull a 101 something. Just about any of those guys. I'd be cool with. How about a Josh Allen? That'd be cool. Some ink, though. Not his damn jersey. As a kid, I loved jersey cards. As I grew up, I found out they're not worth shit. Should have kept my damn autos. Last two of the night. Good luck, everyone. Oh, so soon, so soon. The stream must end so soon. Here we go. I'm going to figure out my new label printer that I bought off Amazon. That's right. Label printer. That way I don't have to write all your addresses out. I can just print them all off. That's going to be nice. Oh, looks like you probably can't see. It looks like there's a teeny little. I'll just pull this card off. This base card, Levon Bell. Focus. Oh, right there. Card's dinged up. Panini will replace this card. All you have to do is ask them. If you want to ask them to replace a base card. Just wanted to show you guys that. Good luck, everyone. Let's get some ink out of this. Oh, the final countdown. Doo-doo. Didn't want to pull it up on anything. Oh, that's not. I thought there was another championship ticket or something. To be randomed. Kiki Kute, Deshaun Hamilton. MVP contenders, Alvin Kamara. And our first hits coming up. First hit, or first of the final two hits coming up. It's going to be a Bronco. There's that. Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb. No fucking ink. There's one final hit in this entire thing, on average. Josh Rosen, Rookie of the Year. To be randomed. Saquon Barkley, Sony Michel. MVP Contenders. Derek Carr. Let's see. I can't tell if it's an auto or if it is going to be. I can't tell. Team quads. Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Sony Michel, Julian Edelman. Matt Ryan, MVP contender. Team quads. Saquon Barkley, Odell Beckham, Eli Manning, Sterling Shepard. And the final hit is here. And of course, I'm just going to break the news to you guys now. It is not ink. And if it is, it'd be pretty cool, but it's not. DJ Shark Jr. Tre'Quan Smith, Rookie of the Year. New York Giants, Legendary Contenders, Lawrence Taylor. And that is the break. I mean, we hit some big names. It's not the right kind of card. I would have loved to have seen both of the quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson and you know who. So I'll just go over these quick before I do the round. And the recap right now. Round 2 recap. Fight. No. DJ Chark Jr. Bradley Chubb. Rashawn Golden. Baker Mayfield. Should have been a freaking auto. Should have been this. Championship ticket. OGOK. 47/49. Chris Warren, the third. Excuse me. Kalen Balaj. Lamar Jackson. Should have been a freaking auto. Michael Gallup. The number 10 here. Let's get that guy out of the way. Yeah, Josh Allen would have been really nice. Here we go. First off, I'm just going to get these done while I get my phone ready. So, heads, we're looking at these guys, Saquon, the rest, blah, blah, blah. Josh Allen. Tails. Josh Rosen for tails. So there we go. That's how we'll do it. So you get Allen if it's heads. Rosen gets them if it's tails. So heads wins these. Tails wins these. There we go. It's a quarter. Oh man. I guess it breaks then I can bring the camera down over here. That is a heads. Heads it is. Team Allen wins that. So you'll be getting Allen, Barkley, Kike Kute, Michael Gallup. Well, not. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this so people don't get confused. Josh Allen side one. So the Bills, Giants, Texans, Cowboys, Browns, Steelers, Cowboys, Falcons, Steelers, and Panthers. So there's those. Now, finally, last but not least, the randomizer. Getting the randomizer right now for this? Randomizer.org. Randomize. Let's do this. So as you can see, there are all 32 teams on the randomizer. Now I'm going to hit this button again 3 more times. 1, 2. Whoever gets it after this one wins it. 49ers. San Francisco 49ers get 150 points. 49ers. 49ers get it. '49ers. All right, guys. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. I always appreciate you guys breaking with me. Time to get some rest. It's been a long Mother's Day. It's been a very long Mother's Day. Very long Mother's Day. I was wondering if that was going to crack my screen or something. Thank you guys, though, as always, for breaking with me. Feedback's always much appreciated. Cards will ship ASAP, either Monday, Tuesday, depending on how backed up work is and whatnot. But cards will ship by Tuesday. Thank you guys. Once they arrive, please leave a review. It's always appreciated. Once again, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have a good night, good Mother's Day, and all that, and all of that. Thank you.